If you're starting YouTube, you're probably focusing on the wrong thing. And that one mistake quietly kills most channels before they even begin. People think they fail because of the algorithm, or their niche, or bad thumbnails. That's not it. Here's what actually happens. You get motivated, you finally decide to start, you upload your first video, and at first, it feels amazing. You refresh the page, you check the analytics, you imagine where this could go, you picture the growth, the subscribers, the future. Then the views don't come. A few hours pass, a few days pass, nothing changes. And slowly, that excitement turns into doubt, so you start questioning everything. Your ideas, your niche, your voice, even your decision to start in the first place. Most people don't quit instantly. They fade out. One missed upload, then another, then another. You tell yourself you'll post next week. You tell yourself you just need a better idea. Until one day, the channel just stops. Not because you weren't capable, not because you didn't care, but because you didn't know what you were actually working toward. That's the real mistake. If you don't have a clear reason to keep going when nothing is working, you won't last on YouTube, because YouTube has long stretches where nothing happens. No feedback, no validation, no signal that you're doing anything right. And in those moments, you start chasing everything. You chase trends, you restart channels, you copy bigger creators, and somehow it still feels wrong. Because even when you're putting in effort without direction feels pointless. Here's the part nobody talks about. There will be weeks where your video gets 12 views. Not 12,000, just 12. No comments, no likes, no feedback. You'll wonder if anyone even saw it. And on those weeks, motivation doesn't save you. Watching another strategy video doesn't save you. Only a reason does. A real reason. And once you have that, everything starts to shift. Because when you know what you're actually building, you stop chasing everything. You stop jumping from idea to idea. You stop restarting every time something doesn't work. You stop copying whatever just went viral. And suddenly, YouTube feels different. Not easier, but clearer. You know why you're showing up. Even when the numbers are bad. Even when the video underperforms. Even when nobody notices. And that clarity changes how you create. You stop trying to post everything. You stop trying to please everyone. Instead of random videos, you start building something that actually connects. Something that makes sense together. And that's how channels grow without burning out. Here's something most people never realize. YouTube rewards clarity, clear ideas, clear direction, clear expectations. When viewers understand your channel, they come back. Not because your videos are perfect, not because your editing is insane, but because they trust what you're building. They know what to expect. And that trust is everything. Because when that happens, consistency stops feeling forced. It stops feeling exhausting. It stops feeling like you're pushing a rock uphill. It starts to feel sustainable. It starts to feel like progress. So before you worry about growth, before you worry about the algorithm, before you worry about monetization or subscribers, pause. Ask yourself one simple question. What am I actually trying to build here? Not what sounds impressive, not what you think you're supposed to say, but what you genuinely want this channel to become. Not for YouTube, for you. Because once that becomes clear, everything else starts to align. Your strategy stops fighting you. Your uploads stop feeling random. Your ideas start connecting. And your channel finally has direction. If you're still watching this, you already care more than most people who start. So don't rush it. Don't chase everything. Don't copy blindly. Build something you can actually stick with. Because that's what separates the ones who fade out from the ones who make it. And if you're serious about YouTube and you don't want your channel to quietly disappear like most, click the next video and watch it all the way through.